Hi YouTube viewers, today I am working on my Toro LX420 to replace the drive and transmission belt. And before I go into the details, I wanted to show you the belts that I purchased. So I hope you can see the number and the details. So these are the two belts I purchased. These are not broken yet, it is working fine, but the old belts are cracking up badly and I think it is time to replace. Actually, a few days back this mower stopped working completely, and as I was troubleshooting, I found that there was a fuse which is located somewhere here, where I am touching my finger. So that's the place where a fuse is present, and that blew off, due to which there was a no power situation in the whole machine, nothing on the dashboard. This turned completely blank and nothing was happening when I turned on the key. So just wanted to share that information in case you experience a similar issue, because everything else was fine, the solenoid and everything was fine, only that fuse blew off, and the location of the fuse is behind this tank. So you have to open up this tank, which is not difficult. You can figure it out when you need to remove these screws on both the sides, take the tank off, and there's a fuse behind it. Anyway, that's not the purpose of this video. So I'm trying to change the drive and transmission belt. I already removed the deck and the battery. No need to show all those details. I already showed the deck part in the last video. So let me show you how the belts are present inside. So I am seeing three pulleys. One is this pulley, and the second one is this pulley around which the belt is going, and third one is this pulley, and there is one, the second belt is going below that. So this pulley is, I think, the continuous variable transmission pulley. So the middle part of it probably it's not going to take that shot. So this second belt that is going below the pulley has a guide around it. This is the guide that is stopping this belt. So, but if I take out the upper belt, if I take it out and then move this middle pulley upwards, then I can pull this belt upwards out of this guide and take it out. So the other thing I noticed is that this first pulley also has a guide around it, this one, but it is movable, so I can actually by hand I can pull this piece away like this in this direction, and can slip in the new belt from behind it that goes below and then comes up. So I think that's the way to put the belt on this one. So the starting process is to open up this nut, which I thought will be very difficult, but I put a screwdriver here actually on this hole. I put a screwdriver here and used a 24-inch ratchet, this one, and pushed it, and it opened up very smoothly. So I think the Toro company did a good job. They did not over tight this nut. It is meant to be opened up easily just by little force, and I can take this off. Just like that. So it has a star pattern below that to ensure that it goes in properly, and then can take this pulley out and the belt out easily. So just by one hand I am doing it now. It is easy, I can take it out. So the belt is out of the pulley. So now the belt can be removed from this pulley and the front pulley easily. And so the upper belt is out. This is the belt that came out. I don't know if it is original or duplicate, but the size wise this new belt is matching perfectly. I don't see any difference, so the new belt should work fine. You can see how this belt has cracked quite badly. Now, regarding this third pulley, it was very easy. Actually, I found that there is a spot on that side. So I moved my hand inside from here. Difficult to show from that spot, and then was able to pull this pulley towards little bit outside so that the belt comes out, and it came out easily. So there was no need to remove any spring or anything. Nothing to open on this pulley. Only I removed the nut on this one pulley. So now I removed the cover, which is very easy. I'll just disconnect this one power connector, and then turn the cover towards 45 degree angles, so all the screws get aligned to this, and then just pull it out. So it's the same mechanism on both sides. Very good mechanism, and the whole cover is out. Now I'm removing this cover using this So the only reason I removed this cover is that I can hold on this through something when I remove the nut or the bolt at the bottom pulley, because that needs to come out next. So one thing I wanted to share about this ratchet is that this is bendable. So I found it in Walmart, and this one, I think this is the kind of wrench you will need, or the ratchet you will need, because there is not much space to move the things around, so you will need to have some kind of angle to really put it on the nut and open it. If you have a better one, better choice, maybe you can put something from that open space and use it if you want to. But this is how I did, and it worked well. So just wanted to share. So now that upper belt is out, I was able to pull out the lower belt, but just by sliding this middle pulley up, taking the belt out of this side and then taking out from here. There was little bit difficulty in pulling the belt out from this area. If you see, the belt is thinner on one side, so it is thin like this, but it is thick like this. So you have to ensure that you are continue to move through this thin side, keep this thin side up and try to take it out, and it comes out. I spent some effort, but the good thing is I didn't have to do anything with this pulley, don't open any screw or anything, and I was able to take it out. So this belt is now completely free. The lower belt is completely free and ready for being taken out. So I turned this mower around, put it on the chair. Now let's see how it is below the body, how this belt is going around. So the back side is completely out. This piece is out now. Okay. So the belt is going around the pulleys like this. And I see that there is one screw in between the belts, this one. I think I will need to open up this one. So if I open up this one, I should be able to then put the new belt behind it and slide it out on the front side. I hope there is nothing else in between the path. And now I need to open up this one, two. Which I'm not sure if it's going to be easy. There is no way I can pull the belt out because there are guides around, so I need to have this thing moved forward. Okay, so I was able to take it out, take this bolt out. Actually, it wasn't difficult at all. So this was the 16 size, and on the other side I had to use 13 size. wrench to have someone hold this screw and just open up from this side. With some force, it came out very easily. So somehow it seems like it is well lubed, maybe serviced earlier, but I faced no issue. It came out really easy. Now I need to, and this one is also moving freely. I saw some of the other videos where this piece is jammed, but I find it easy. It is moving easily. So I just need to take this out. Probably will remove. So from this side it is already out, but I still need to take it out completely. So I will take the screw out from this side. This screw out. Remove this completely and then take it out. And then my plan is to put the new belt behind this, so I still need to take this screw out and then put the new belt behind that and start pushing in this area and start pulling it from this side. So I removed this guide screw out from here, and this is how it looks. Very easy. I used the 10 number socket size for the head. Came out really easy, no issue at all. So I think now I can just attach the new belt behind this one and start pulling it from the other side. I still need to take out this piece and this pulley. So removed this guide out to using this 13 number socket on the screw. Seems like they have used all different kind of sizes for each screw somehow. So the new belt was a little bit thick and I was having problem in putting it on this pulley. So I took it out so that I can understand the mechanism and how much space is available around this guide. Can I put the new belt on? So most probably there was no need to take this out, but in case you are interested to take it out, just let me explain. It is installed like this. There are only two screws on the top, 10 millimeter, this one, and I used this wrench with 10 millimeter, and they are present here in this area. Two screws, just take them out, that's it, and this pulley is free, just take it out. So now that I took it out, I am trying to test if the new belt can go inside, if there is enough space. Yeah, although the new belt is thick, but still I was able to slide it in easily by pushing this middle pulley up and put the belt in. So that's how it is. So I think in case you are facing problem, it is better to make it loose, take it out, put the belt in and then install, and that's what I am trying to do. So as you can see, this pulley is completely out, and the only thing I did is I slipped the belt inside this guide. This is the most difficult part, but now since it is out and loose, it's very easy. I just put the belt in And now I will just put the pulley back in its position and tie those two screws. So I think this is probably the easiest way to handle this problem. So I secured the belt and under the pulley now, and the pulley is installed back. So the belt is already on the lower pulley, and both of these nuts or the bolts are installed, so it is back in the same position. As you can see, it is inside the guide. So this is, I believe, is the first step. Seems like if you do this first, it's better. Now I will start working my way up. I will attach both the belts through the tape and start pulling it on the other side. So the new belt did pass through easily, nothing in between, no hurdle, and it came out on the other side. So I had to slide this out completely and put the new bolt on the small pulley and pushed it in. This guide, it is below this guide, and in case you are wondering, this screw is not in way. It is a half screw, so there is enough space behind it. It does not restrict the movement of the belt at all. It can go over this screw at all easily. So this activity is easy. You can put this, slide this out, put the belt on the pulley, just push the pulley in within these guides, and that's it. And on this side, the belt has to be pushed in between this, which is easy, no problem, it slides in easily. That's it. It seems like I'm done with the lower part, lower belt. Now I just need to work on the upper belt. I also found that this is the spring, this is the third pulley. It can move easily to put the upper belt. So the upper belt will come from here inside and go in this pulley. So just wanted to share in case you face an issue. So this bolt is already tight now, and before turning the mower back, I did slide in the upper belt on this pulley just by pulling this down. It created this space through which slide in the belt. So the belt comes out from here and goes in. So now it still needs to go on the other two pulleys, upper pulleys, which it will go once I turn it back. So don't forget to attach this and this bolt before, because I was going to forget this, and this one, the guide in between. So just open it and place the guide inside. But here the trick is, this can slip, so I put some tape in between the socket and this one so that it can hold it well. And then when I put it in, I can hold it for some time before and screw it in before tightening it, because if it comes out of this, it will slip inside. Okay, just like that. So all set to turn it over. So just once again, remember to connect this bolt, this one 10 millimeter, and slip the upper belt in this pulley, which is the movable pulley attached to this spring. Slip the upper belt and then connect it to the other two pulleys once the mower is turned over. So I'm ready to turn it over now. Okay, it is turned back now, and the belt, upper belt, is already through this pulley, which was done when the mower was in the turned up position, and it went through this CV pulley also, the continuous variable pulley also. The only one left is this third one, and I can see that the belt may not be easy to put on this one. It's already tight, but let's see. I'm going to open and put this belt on it. I'm surprised it was not difficult. So I just took this again bolt out, took the pulley out and put the belt on it, and then pushed it back. It came on this bolt easily, means there wasn't much force required. Some force, yes, not too much. I was expecting it to be a really tough job. Not difficult at all. Okay, it's all done. Battery is installed. I tested it forward and backward, reverse. It's working perfect. Absolutely no issues. So this concludes this episode on changing the drive belt on Toro LX420. I want to ask the viewers if they have seen or found any video that shows how to take off this whole top body, then please post a link. I want to see that video because I tried to take it off. I wasn't able to figure out. So if you have any video, just send me a link. Thank you.